Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Today we're talking about mindsets, and it's your choice. Happiness is a choice, as we all know. Are you one to look at every situation as, yeah, but what if, you worry. It's going to be something bad. I can feel it in my bones. It's not good. Or are you one that is more optimistic? I can't wait to see how this turns out. This is going to be good. Honey, happiness is a choice. We all know that. Life is full of choices. Make wise decisions. Make wise choices. You don't have to go into the meeting that you're dreading. Maybe you haven't been able to sleep for a couple of days because this meeting is looming over your head. Why are you worried? Well, you know it's not going to go well. And you're sure of that? You know it's not going to go well. What can you do to change that? You can go into that meeting with a negative persona, with a negative attitude. Okay, fine, let's get this over with. Let's just do this. I know you're going to hand me my ass. Do it. Or you can go in with a positive attitude. Hey, I'm here. Let's talk. I can't wait to hear what you have to say. I really want to hear what you have to say. I want your feedback. I want your thoughts. I really want to share my thoughts with you. Let's talk about this. It's about your attitude, your perspective. And these are learned behaviors. If you were raised with a parent who always thought the worst was going to happen, no matter what, it wasn't going to have a good outcome, then in all likelihood, you are going to be the same way. My mom was a very negative, she had lots of friends and people loved her, but she had a very negative outlook. It was always, well, hell, oh, great, now what? Well, this isn't going to go well. You don't know that. So don't say that. Don't plant that seed in someone else's head. And my dad, lovely person, everybody adored my dad, but he was a worrier. Well, you never know, Bryn. You just never know. I'm up for a raise. Yeah, but maybe so. God, I hate that phrase, maybe so. I hope I never hear that phrase again, because that was Daddy. Well, maybe so. Why plant the seed of doubt? Be confident, be positive, be uplifting. You're going to attract whatever you are. If you're positive, you are going to attract positive people, positive experiences. If you're negative, you're going to attract negative people, negative experiences. You work in an office. We've all been there, done that. You work in an office. There's somebody in the office. Everybody's in a decent mood. There's one person, something's happened. They're slamming papers down. If they have a door, they're slamming their door. You hear them smacking stuff all over. Great. This is just what I need. Slamming the phone down, and everybody starts rolling their eyes. You know you do it. We all do it. It's like, oh God, now what? And it isn't long before their attitude, their negativity is contagious. I wish they'd be quiet. God, they're making a lot of noise. I'm on the phone and I can hear them. My clients, my patients can hear them. If you approach them, all hell is going to break loose. Can you keep it down? You don't understand. You can't tell me. You're not my supervisor. Whatever it is. Seriously, negativity is contagious. Positivity is too. What I used to do years ago when I was in an office, people would be snapping and snarling, bad day. I was in St. Louis at the time. I would order hot box cookies. They're fresh cookies this company makes, and they deliver them fresh out of the oven. You know the pizza bags that your pizza's delivered in that keeps the pizza hot? They did the same thing with cookies, and I would order 4 to 6 dozen. We had a large office. And everybody's snapping and snarling until they smell those chocolate chip cookies and attitudes change. And I would have the people that was delivering it also go by a store and get a gallon of milk if they could. Cookies and milk. I don't care who you are, how bad your day is. If somebody offers you fresh, hot, ooey gooey cookies and a glass of milk, might put a smile on your face. Don't care who you are. In the summer, we had a little store downstairs. We had a large office building. And downstairs there was a cute little store, kind of a little bodega. And I would go down and get as many popsicles, frozen treats that I could. I mean, I would spend a couple of $100, go down, get all of this, and then I would go to each person and say, okay, what do you want? You want a popsicle? You know, it's 105 degrees in St. Louis. It's hot, it's sticky, it's stinky. People are snapping and snarling. Not a happy zone until you offer somebody an ice cream cone or a popsicle. And I have seen the grumpiest attorney, because at the time I was medical coordinator of an asbestos firm, and I have seen the grumpiest of attorneys start giggling when they reach in and get a popsicle. It can turn everything around. If everybody's in a bad mood, do something to change it. I have ordered Froyo yogurt. I can't talk. Froyo yogurt to be brought in, and everybody can make their own sundaes. I've done all kinds of things to change the attitude in the office. Go get donuts for everybody. If you know it's going to be a bad day, there's, settlements happening, there's trials happening, there's stress, there's tension in the office because of God only knows what. Ahead of time, what I would do, I would be at the office, by 6:30 in the morning. We had an amazing donut place nearby. I would go get 4 dozen donuts, bring them back to the office, send out emails, donuts in the office. Kind of changes an attitude or two. And it's like dealing with your kids. When people are throwing tantrums, distract them. Do something positive. Don't feed into the negativity. Don't assume the worst. Stop being negative. That's a choice that you are making. I deal with every day people having horrible life crises. They're getting biopsy results back. They're getting horrible news of a divorce, horrible things happening in their life. My job is to give them the tools to deal with that. Yeah, they sit, they vent, I listen, I help, but my job is to give you the tools to get you through this situation. I'm not here to live your life for you. I'm not here to run your life. I am here to give you the tools to change it if you're willing to use them. It works. It's all about your perspective, your attitude. As I have said so many times, you can have the bear can have you. You can be given a cancer diagnosis that is devastating. A family member can be given diagnosis of a terminal illness for whatever reason. Devastating. But, okay, now you know. Let's get information. Let's empower ourselves with knowledge of the disease, of what to expect. Let's talk to the specialist. Let's talk to hospice. Let's go online and do some research with medical centers, not Wikipedia. Don't trust what is told you by your next door neighbor's second cousin's brother-in-law's dog groomer. Go for the facts and empower yourself. Take control. Put yourself in a position of control. It's your health. It's your decision. Let's tackle this head on with knowledge. Let's empower ourselves. If you know it's a bad situation, don't run from it. It's still going to be there. But empower yourself to deal with it. Whether it's a divorce, you're losing custody of your kids. I dealt with this recently with a family. Family split up. They're losing, one parent's losing custody because somebody's moving out of state. They're devastated. Okay, but what you can do is FaceTime that child every night. You can still have that connection. You can still find a way to go see them. Have them come see you. Make it happen. Let's find a way. Find solutions. You don't have to be negative. Stop assuming the worst in every situation. Because if you're negative, you're going to attract a negative outcome. And that's up to you. I promise you that is up to you. It's about your mindset. Switch the mindset. Start being positive. Traffic is back. You're on the way to work. You're running late. Great. You're going to be late again. Traffic is backed up. There's an accident. Okay, this is great. I'm just frickin' thrilled. You can sit in the car, growl, gripe, flip everybody off and honk your horn, or send a note to your supervisor, your manager, whoever, and say, traffic is backed up. There's a wreck on whatever highway or street. We'll be there as soon as I can. Take a picture if you have to prove it. That's fine. Then use that time for mindfulness. Use that time to drink your coffee. Listen to a podcast. Listen to music that you like. Do some affirmations. Make that negative experience a positive one. Use it to your advantage. Plan your day. Talk to somebody on the phone. If you're going to be stuck in traffic for 20 minutes as they clear a wreck, get somebody on the phone and chat. Somebody uplifting. Go through your phone and look at things that make your heart smile. That's your choice. Use the situation to your advantage instead of sitting there, griping and bitching. Be smart about it. It's not going to change. Sitting there honking your horn, flipping everybody off is not going to make the time go faster. It's not going to make them clear the wreck any faster. It's just going to work yourself up into a lather. Or you can use that to listen to your favorite music, listen to a podcast, file your nails, do your makeup, whatever it is you want to do. But use it wisely. Stop being negative. It's a mindset. Change the mindset. The choice is yours.